things that might not work.
Well, we'll get medical is important, so I'll get you there for whatever purpose. It doesn't really matter.
Sometime in the coming weeks, I would like to just check my weight. I don't want to go in for anything else. Just to see what my weight is.
I'd recommend letting you check you over completely.
No, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I deal with one thing at a time. First, I need to see if I've lost any weight. That's the first thing I need to see.
Well,
because if I get checked with everything at once, it could wind up in an unnecessary hospital stay I don't need.
Well, they would only do that if it actually is necessary, but...
I don't know about that one.
Hey.
Yeah, you got a brother.
Yep. Yeah, it's too bad they're wanting to change or alter this by October.
No, I know.
And by the way, AstraZeneca says their vaccine should be ready for mass distribution in the United States by October.
Didn't they also help pay for Dixie?
They did. But they're working with another company. But
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be like that. It's just I've always been one of those detail people.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Let's see if we can get a red light up here and maybe go ahead and put this into shift on command mode.
All right.
Yep, go ahead and get by me here, buddy. Get in behind you. Stop here to do it first. Come to a complete stop and then we'll do it. And there we go. There we go. And that gets up to right about there. Boom, hit it. There we go.
Very nice.
Is this an appropriate, fifth an appropriate gear for the speed?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, you're at around 2,000 RPMs, and that doesn't sound strenuous to me.
Okay. What about if I put it into sixth? Would that hurt anything?
Let's see what happens. I don't think it'll hurt Jack.
It's in sixth right there, and it
There.
dropped even further.
Yep. So that shouldn't be too bad.
And then when I come to a stop up here,
Yes.
it'll automatically come down, I believe. So
Okay.
I'm not going to be up here too long. So okay. Yeah, we're doing good. Sixth gear there.
Oh, yeah.
Out of that when we we're going to have to slowly slow down.
Oh, yeah.